Good morning. Thank you so much for joining me. Happy Sunday. This is our Sunday Soul Set meditation. It's a way to really connect with ourselves at what has always been the beginning of the week for me. It's the day before the work week starts for most of us, for some of us, but it is a fresh start to the way that we are living our life. And today, I had an idea, but I decided to also use the Taking Good Care Every Day cards by Mary Beth Helen. And as usual, two cards came out. And the first one was Trust Spaciousness, give yourself room. The other was Let Your Path Look Different. Also, as usual, it coincides with our lesson for today in A Course in Miracles, which is about our power and our ability to see the world from new perspectives. It's the recipe is always about adding love to the mix. When we add love to the mix of anything, the path looks different. So I think today, taking your power in and almost time traveling, if you will, because we are energetic beings, we can return to a place and a time. And while we may not be able to change the details, we can't go back and have someone not get sick, have someone not die, have someone not leave us in a relationship or get fired from a job. Those things manifested themselves. And so, what I would like for us to be able to do today instead is to just perhaps change the way that we perceived the situation and add love to the mix of what was happening. Because generally speaking, there is so much fear that we add to the mix anytime something like that happens. It's why you see the road rage. It's why you see people blow up over a fender bender when there isn't really any point to that. And so I'm just encouraging you today to take a minute now and allow yourself to consider perhaps one or two pivotal situations in your life that still plague you a little bit, that still come up and create pain for you. Let's see if we can soften those situations. Again, we're not going to change the outcome, and you're not going to open your eyes and have life be different. Someone's not going to be sitting next to you. You're not going to be sitting in your corner office. You're not going to have that $1 million that's from the investment that turned into such a good thing if it was not a good thing. But there is love in all things, and that is where we are headed. Okay, so just make yourself comfortable. Close your eyes. Let me see if I can darken the room a little bit because you don't need to see me. And once again, when we are finished, I will simply leave and allow you to stay for as long as you like in your space. And so now just sit back, relax. Take a deep breath in and fill it with the cleansing breath of life. Hold it for a second. Let it mix with everything. And exhale all of the toxins, all that you no longer desire, all that no longer serves for you. Take another breath in, a breath that is filled with love and light and peace. The energy of the sun, the energy of the moon, the energy of the stars. Let it fill your entire beingness. Let it fill your aura, your body, your lungs, every cell within your body, and fill it with that love and that light. And as you exhale, you know that anything that is not resonating with that love and that light is simply exhaled and released without trauma, without drama. And it is released to a space where it can be recycled, reborn, rejuvenated, rebooted into that energy of love and light. Awesome. And as you continue to breathe, know that this beautiful energy will continue to fill you and cleanse you, purify you, and release all of that tension and the toxins and the frustrations. It can help loosen those hooks or those parasitic energies that we have allowed to become the residual energy that lingers on and within us and around us. And as you are now entering your sacred space, see before you beautiful hot springs. And if you are averse to the hot springs, see a beautiful cool pool. As you wade in, it is the ideal temperature for you to relax and enjoy. And you feel its healing powers the moment that you step in. And you feel those healing powers wash over you in a most literal sense. And so you take a seat and let these waters work for you, work with you, and provide for you the healing power that you have sought for so long. And now, as you are in a place of being able to be receptive to those new ideas, and now that you have the power of healing coming to you through the water, through the air, through the power of Mother Earth, let us access the memory or memories that were so very painful for us. Those memories in which we felt like a victim. But as we access those memories, we realize we are not there. And so while we may be watching them through the lens of our inner mind, we are not enmeshed in them. We do not have to go to the level of trauma that was experienced. We can simply observe. And like a television show that is showing us the behind the scenes or the 2020 hindsight vision, you can look and see where you felt the trauma, where you felt the fear. Perhaps in someone leaving you, much of the pain that ensued was the fear that you were being abandoned, that you could not survive on your own, that there would be no love ever again for you, that you would never feel their presence. that everything you had lived to this moment was a lie. And yet, from this vantage point, you can see that what you were unaware of in those moments were the angels and the guides and the ancestors that stood with you in that moment. You can see the light that surrounded you that you were unable to see. But this time is different. And so as you begin to fall apart, feel the hand on your shoulder. Feel the hands as they reach out and take your hands and assist you to a standing position. Feel the warmth and the love as they lift you and hold you in this situation and whisper in your ear that we are here with you. And there is an opportunity for you to expand your soul in this situation. And as you listen, you can see the soul of the other parties step away from the scene as well. And as they shine their light, they explain that they are playing a part as well that allows you to step more fully into the light of who you are. And you see that from their soul perspective, there is nothing but love intended in this situation. Their souls allowed the egos to play out these scenarios so that you could make the choice to stand in your light, to carry on, to move forward. And we know that you have the strength to carry on and move forward because we are accessing something that no longer exists, and you have, in fact, carried on. Feel your light grow. Feel the power of the knowingness of the strength that is within you. And see how your light joins the light of your ancestors, joins the light of those perpetrators from the soul perspective. And watch how you rise above that situation. See how you can be grateful for these beings, not on the ego level, but on the level of the soul. See how they have done you an enormous favor by offering you the platform in which to grow your soul, the platform in which to expand and extend the love that you are. And now from this new vantage point, we can pull the love out of every step you've taken from that moment. And there is no worry that it was too late, that you've wasted time. This is your perfect moment because you are here. Breathe in your perfection. Breathe in your perfect moment. Breathe in the light that you are, and breathe in the light of every other being, an angel, an entity of love and divine light that is with you. Let it fill the entire vision of your mind, the entire capacity of your aura. And as you exhale, know that you extend that love even further. And now, with renewed gratitude, you can float above the battlefield until you come to the place where your body rests now. And you have permission, you have the encouragement, and you have the capacity to choose to repeat this meditation anytime you are faced with a situation where loss or fear, anger, tragedy, unforgiveness, victimization, any of those things have been experienced. And know that you have eternity to heal these things. There is no race. And it's okay if the lessons return to you on another level. This is the perfection of the soul learning its lessons. The learning is guaranteed. The timing is eternal. There are no deadlines. There are no grades. And it's open book. You can always ask for assistance in this healing. And when you return to the world with your healing, you will shine your light and offer this healing to the rest of the world. And the healing of the world, the return to heaven as a collective consciousness is occurring. Thank you so much for joining me. May you have a miraculous day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Namaste.